Okay, thank you so much. Hello, everybody. In this case, we have a Snatcher here in this interview. Thank you so much, Snatcher, for participating in this kind of interview to save a journal, a history about the old players that we have in AG. How are you, man?
Oh, hello everybody. I feel fine. I feel like a god.
That's so nice. That's so nice. Okay, so let me make a little introduction about Snatcher. You know, his real name is Mikolai Traksiak. He's 30 years old. He's single, you know, for the ladies, because we have a lot of ladies in Latin America that they are single too. And he's from Belarus, Minsk. He was born in that place. Also, you live in that part too?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And in his free time, he enjoyed to watch movies and documentary. You know, in this case, just let me make the translation in Spanish to, to the audience. Snatcher. Snatcher, su nombre verdadero, pues es Mikalai Traxiak, tiene 30 años, vive en Belarus, no sé cómo se traduce en español Belarus. Está soltero y le gusta ver películas, ¿cierto? Le gusta ver películas y documentales a Snapchat. Entonces, thank you so much, Snatcher, for your time. I'm gonna ask you just some questions about your experience, in AG, the history that you have in the game, and in the last part, if you want, always we have a good activity. We play the favorite map of the interviewer. Okay. So the first question, Snapchat, is when did you start in the game? Please, can you be specific? How was the environment? If you want in a cyber internet, you know, how was the PC? I don't know, maybe in a Pentium 4, whatever.
Okay.
Can you mention everything?
Okay, there are three times I was introduced to the game. First time it was just a glimpse of a single player campaign with the hazard course. The PC I saw that was uh, something like 10 to 230 megabytes of RAM. Well, it was a crappy PC, and it was something like 2002, 2003. It was a really, really long ago. I forgot about that game then, and there goes the second time I've finally experienced this game. It was a multiplayer, but it was multiplayer on a LAN, LAN in my school computer class.
Do you
Uh,
remember
I,
the year?
I think it was something like 2006, 2007. The PCs were kind of actually really close to that kind of PCs per so the hazard cores. I think it was again something like Pentium 3, which was kind of crappy even then. With something of a video card. I'm not sure actually what was the actual specs. We were playing every day after classes. We were going to the computer class, and first we installed first Quake, then we tried Quake 2, and then we switched to Half-Life. And after that, we played Half-Life for 2 years.
Wow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's amazing. Okay, let me make the translation. Bueno, para que sepan, muchachos, Snapchat comenzó alrededor del 2006, sí, 2006, 2005, 2007, entre esos años. Pero primero él comenzó jugando el modo historia. Después de eso, él jugaba con sus amigos en un LAN, o sea, conectaban todas las computadoras y jugaban entre ellos solamente. Después de eso comenzó a jugar el multijugador y bueno, ahí comenzó a experimentar lo que es Half-Life, ¿cierto? Dice, bueno, que fueron momentos muy chéveres. Okay, the next question. Oh, sorry.
What is the classic? I want to tell about the third
Oh, the third.
time I experienced. Yeah, the
Okay.
third time was something like 2007. I finally got a broadband internet connection. It was still a crappy connection since it was really hard to get a good connection here. Uh, But still, just so you know, in 2007, 2008, in Belarus, there were like two type of internet connection. The first one was free. We had only some sites, some small part of internet, mostly Belarusian internet, well, as you can call it. That was free and for everyone. And there also another connection that was a connection you have to pay for, that you can access the internet itself, like any foreign servers, foreign sites, and stuff like that. Uh, there were a national FTP here, FTP
Yes.
server where you can get a Half-Life client. So I've remember, like, okay, in school I was playing Half-Life 1 on a LAN, and that was kind of cool. I downloaded the client from FTP, connected to two or three, I don't really remember how many servers there were, but they were always full, like two servers with the maximum 32 people, and they were always full. There were a lot of players. There were like one huge gaming portal, one huge gaming site named GamePlanet.by. There were like hundreds of players
Oh my god.
playing just in this huge national free internet connection. I'm not sure how to call it. We call it the guest connection. Like there is an house owner and there's a guest you can get to your house, and it was like a guest connection. It was free, and there was a lot of players. After that, I started to play Half-Life Online. That was really, really cool. And from that moment, well, I'm still playing it.
Nice. That's
That's the
awesome.
whole story.
Yes. Okay, let me make the summary in Spanish to these people here, to these guys. Ok, para que sepan, pues Snatcher en la parte 3 que él menciona, él dice que él en el 2007, ¿cierto? Aproximadamente, pues él comenzó a jugar en internet, ¿cierto? A conocer personas. Después, bueno, regularmente él jugaba con sus amigos, pero ya después, bueno, comenzó a jugar ya con todas las personas. Hay veces dice que los servidores estaban tan llenos que era muy divertido jugar con ellos. Un dato curioso es que la computadora que él utilizaba cuando comenzó a jugar Half-Life era una Pentium 2. Una Pentium 2, estamos hablando de años bien atrás, hace mucho tiempo. Ok, Snapchat. So, um, well, everybody knows that you play AG. You know, you are an excellent player of AG. When did you start to play AG, or and can you mention if you have like a teacher or someone that introduced you to the game?
It's really a hard question, since there wasn't kind of one specific teacher. The thing is, back in 2008, when I started playing multiplayer of first Half-Life, back then, HR Alex, the player from Ukraine, we all know about.
Yes.
Uh, he connected a couple of times on our servers. So those servers were also accessible from other countries. So it wasn't like something like specific for Belarus. It was well, normal server. We just could access it from a free connection. He joined a couple of times. There were admins. There were a lot of gaming admins back then. Uh, he introduced AG to Belarus players on our servers. He was like, "Hey, I am from a German gaming mod. There's a lot of skilled players there. I see there's a lot of players playing here, but the most skilled players out there." So he told our admin that we should get some more servers in AG, not just a simple Half-Life deathmatch. So in 2009, I think early 2009, like January or something, we had ourselves two or three Belarusian AG servers. Uh, from that time, there wasn't something like one specific teacher. There were like there's a lot of skilled players where we were watching. I think I watched a couple of demos from Alex every day.
Okay.
Mostly it was on Crossfire. I was in love of that map back then. Well, like all of us, it was the most popular map in Belarus, in Ukraine, I think, and I think even people from Russia also played a lot of Crossfire. It was the most popular map there as well.
Yes,
Uh,
that's true. That's true. I
yeah,
remember when I started to play AG. Also, when you joined to YouTube, the first video that you can find about Half-Life was about Alex. Yes,
yeah, he
playing
was.
Crossfire, a movie about playing Crossfire or Lost Village 2 or AG Crossfire. It was really good that time. I know he was a good mentor. Ok, well, let me make the translation. Dice Snapchat que cuando él comenzó en el 2009, bueno, ellos tenían unos servidores en los cuales siempre jugaban en Half-Life y de vez en cuando entraba Alex, HR Alex. De vez en cuando entraba HR Alex. Bienvenido, Chelorio. Y obviamente, pues él comenzó a introducir la comunidad de AG entre ellos, entre los de Belarus. Lo interesante es de que, bueno, Alex y otros jugadores, él dice que también otros jugadores, comenzaron a enseñarles a los de este país. Y bueno, ellos comenzaron entonces ya a tener servidores de AG y entraron a jugar AG y bueno, comenzaron a mejorar bastante. Eso es excelente, excelente. Okay, the next question, Snapchat, did you get to participate in EHLL tournaments in the past?
HOL.
Yes,
You mean the Elite Half-Life League? Yeah,
yes.
definitely. I think it was even something like 2009. We started to play on this league. We have had ourselves a team. We were not great players back then, so we sucked a lot. We back then the worst team was Xen Riders, I think, and even we lost even to them.
Wow.
Others was just destroying us every game, and I think only second or third season that we played well, kinda not bad. We started to play Crossfire as our home map there, since that was the only map we were well, kinda good. Not great, but still, we weren't terrible there, unlike
Wow.
other maps.
Nice. And do you remember the groups? Well, with the people that you joined to that tournament and the names for the clans?
Well, I sure I remember Art. I remember HR, AGT, Xen Riders, GO, the Turkish team that was still
Wow.
playing back then. I don't know. There were a lot of interesting teams, but my memory fades from that time, since it was something like
And
11 years ago, 12 years ago, maybe even more. Uh,
yes. And you play
and
with one. Sorry, you be a part of one of these teams, or you create your own team to participate in that
No, no,
tournament?
no. We created our own team that we were playing from summer 2008, back in Half-Life Deathmatch. We moved to Adrenaline Gamer. We had some more players joining in from Belarus, and we all were bad, as I said. uh,
Well,
so I was playing for Tau team, TAO, like Tau Cannon, but Tau team, Tau.
Dalton. Okay. Bueno, let me make the translation to these guys. Okay, él comenzó a jugar en la EHLL mucho, bueno, prácticamente desde el 2008, ¿cierto? Desde 2008 él comenzó, jugó muchas temporadas, dice. Vio jugar a muchos equipos como los HR, los AGT, ¿cierto? Etcétera, muchísimos. Pero él perteneció a su team. Obviamente al principio era difícil, ¿no? Porque estaban aprendiendo, pero ya como en la tercera temporada, ellos ya fueron mejorando. Sorry. Okay. Next question is, who do you consider, is the strongest or are the strongest teams in AG when the AG was active?
if you look at 2009, 2010, maybe 2011, I think the strongest team was AGT. Though there were kind of really cool players in some other teams, but in my opinion, AGT was on its prime back then. Also, there were a lot of great Bulgarian players like
Yes.
Warspite, Falcon. There's a lot of them. There were also a lot of other cool teams, but in my opinion, HT was on their prime back then. Later on, well, maybe not so much, but from what I remember, when there were maximum players that from my experience, that I saw online, it was AGT.
Yes. Wolfspan. I remember Wolfspan, Falcon, Mr. Bab Joke, I think.
Hmm.
It was amazing team.
Yeah,
Dice,
they were all really cool.
dice Snapchat que de lo que él recuerda de los mejores teams o mejores equipos de la EHLL en el pasado fueron AGT, ¿cierto? Estamos hablando de 2009, 2010 por allá. Wolfspan y toda su gente. Y él dice que para él fueron los mejores en ese tiempo. Nice. Okay. Did you have any, no enemy? What's the word? Something when you that you wanna overcome him. You know, it's like an enemy but not enemy. At your time.
At the moment, I don't think I am angry at any player. It's not like I'm eager to win someone specific. As for
Yes.
2009, 2010, I remember there was one Belarusian player named Barmaley. From what I remember, I was really angry at I can't win you. I want to win you, but I can't win you. Sadly, he left the game before I actually was powerful enough to win him at all.
What can
There
you?
was there were also some really cool players back then that was really wanted to win, but I wasn't strong enough to do anything about them.
Can you repeat the name again about him?
Barmaley, Barmaley,
Barmaley.
Barmaley. Yeah, that was his nickname.
Dice Snapchat que él no tuvo ningún archienemigo, pero sí tuvo, bueno, la forma buena, ¿no? Barmaley fue uno de los que él quería ganarle siempre. Y estaban ahí como en esa competencia, era muy, muy, muy chévere. Recuerden que si tienen preguntas para Snapchat, él es un jugador muy viejo, juega desde el 2006 por ahí atrás. Hagan sus preguntas para preguntárselas a él, ¿ok? Bienvenido, Alfred. Ok, Snapchat, what's your favorite map?
My favorite map
Sorry, yes.
is definitely Stalkyard. At first, I was playing only Crossfire from 2008 to something like 2011. I mostly played only Crossfire, but then when I was trying to get good on other maps, Stalkyard was something like a really unique map. A map that when you're looking at top players playing Stalker, it was amazing. It was one of a kind map that was really interesting to play when you're stuck on this map. It still was really really fun to play there. When you know what to do on Stalker, it's also really fun, but to some other degree. It's an amazing map. There's not such no such map in AG or Half-Life Deathmatch at all. It's a
Nice.
unique map in my opinion.
I testified about it. I got raped in that map.
Yeah,
Okay.
especially beginning when you're destroyed, like you're -5 to 65 or something every game.
Yes. Ok, Snapchat dice que su mapa favorito es Stalker. Siempre lo ha jugado. Es el mapa que mejor se le ha dado. Por lo tanto, es el que más juega. Snapchat, there are some questions here. The, this question is for Soy Buru. He said, "What is your well? If you have the opportunity to join to the EHLL again, with what team would you like to join
From the active players or from the players of the past.
of the past?"
I think it would be really cool to get something like a dream team with Rivex, with War Spawn, and
Man,
Let's see.
you're gonna
It would be really amazing to get Barbie. I think or Baby as he was called back in the day.
you're gonna
I think he's
destroy
in the
everybody.
game. Yeah, so that wasn't gonna be any really fun. Let's see. Uh, I think I would like to see Rivix there and some noobs, just so it would be fun.
Soy Buru que su equipo ideal para entrar a un torneo sería Rybex World Pound. Él entraría con ese equipo. Tal vez Barbie también, dijo, lo mencionó. Okay, and at the present time, if you have the opportunity to join, in a tournament, with what players would you like to join?
No, that's
Sorry.
really hard to answer. Uh, well, I think it would be cool to participate with someone aim heavy like Prof or Cedric, but also some player who's really interesting in a play style. There's not a lot of players who are interesting at the moment. They're all aim heavy. The play style, in my opinion, that we have right now is much more aim heavy than it was back in the day. So yeah, I think it would be cool to play with Prof and Sarakan, and also it would be kind of fun to have Master Nui around just for fun, you know? Especially when he's gonna argue with other people. I think it
Yes.
would be really fun.
Ok, dice él que si en el presente entrara con un equipo a jugar, le gustaría jugar con Pro, tal vez con, you say Master Noy?
Yeah, just for fun. Like it'll be really fun.
Oh my gosh, yes, that's pretty fun. Okay, next question. Um, what do you think makes AG different from other games?
Okay, I think the most unique thing about the game is that it can uh, consist of the Counter Strike weaponry kinda, not really exact Counter Strike weaponry with Quake 3 CPMA gameplay, the Pro Mode gameplay. If you connect Counter Strike and CPMA, you're gonna get AG, in my opinion, and there are not much games like that. I mean, I play a lot of Andrew tournament back in the day. I play Quake 3, Quake Live, and even the modern Quake Champions. And AG is still the game you can't uh, find something like that on the market right now, sadly.
Nice. Bueno, la pregunta para Snapchat fue, ¿qué hace diferente AG a otros juegos? Y en su opinión es de que obviamente pues es un juego muy rápido, ¿cierto? Él siempre va a preferir los juegos rápidos. Si lo ponen a escoger entre Counter Strike y lo ponen a escoger entre AG, él va a escoger AG. Bueno, siempre hay como algo interesante para jugar en AG, ¿no? Welcome, Cillian, uh, Holuhi, Warehouse, welcome. If you have any question to Snapchat, you can write down, okay? Bueno, y esta es la diferencia del juego y él dice que, bueno, siempre va a preferir juego rápido, inclusive jugaba Quake. Los que lo han jugado saben que es un juego similar. Sorry. Es un juego similar a Half-Life. Ok, next question. What do you expect from AG in the future?
Um, I really hope that there are gonna be much more players playing AG. I don't think that AG gonna be big in the future. But I really hope we'll see a bit more players playing right now. There's a lot of Turkish players on the European scene. There's some Russian-speaking players from post USSR, but I really hope to see much more players from other places. I don't know, maybe not North America. I don't know much active North American players at the moment.
No. Yes,
Yeah.
okay. Well, dice que no espera mucho de que el juego esté activo en el futuro, pero bueno, es el deseo de todo jugador, ¿no? Jugar y que regresen todos los que estaban antes para poder hacerlo, pero no hay muchos. Ok, sorry. Wow. I am Russian by nationality, Snapchat Belarus. We sometimes communicate. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I know that player. It's Zhukov. He's from Latvia.
That's
Yeah,
really good.
sometimes we talk.
Okay. Uh, Next question, Snapchat.
Hmm.
This question is from the for the for the ancients. Oh my gosh, I don't know what happened with my voice at this moment. Uh, what are the maps that you hate?
What?
What is the map or are the maps that you hate that you don't
Oh,
like it?
maps.
Uh huh.
Okay, maps that I don't think there's any specifically map that I hate. I just don't like AG Crossfire since it has some really hardcore balance. And if I want to play Crossfire, I'd play Crossfire, not EG Crossfire. It's not a terrible map, it's just not the map for me. The balance is switched a bit with the room and much more Volgals. Also, I don't really like Bootbox. Bootbox is a cool map just to warm up, train aim to some degree, but to play Bootbox on the tournament, I think it's a bit too much. Well, there
Yes.
are some players who like Bootbox, so it's okay. I just don't really like that map. It's really monotonous. Monotonous. Well, what this word? Well,
Yes.
you know what I mean. You know what I
Yes.
mean.
Yes, I know.
When I play two boxes in a row, I've got super tired.
Yes. So you mentioned you don't like a crossfire. That's right.
AG
A
Crossfire,
AG
AG.
Crow with the blue rune. Yes, that's right.
Oh, and also, I don't really like some old maps that are not really well made. For example, I don't really like Undertow.
Under.
For example, yeah, I don't really like that map
Yes, man, that freaking mad is so. you know,
with the waterfall.
I don't like it too. Ok, well, Snatcher dice que los mapas que a él no le gustan son AG Crossfire, no le gusta Undertow. Y bueno, Botbox lo utiliza para calentar. Para calentar, bueno, antes se utilizaba mucho para calentamiento de mano, no era un mapa así de competitivo. Ok, next question. Eh, what about the cheaters? You know, there are some cheaters at that times. What are the words that you have to say to them?
Um, I'd say it's really sad that you're a kind of person who uh, have fun doing what you're doing. It's sad, but since you're that kind of person, I don't think I can do anything about it. Well, you can play this game. Just I really hope that people who are using cheats are actually have much more respect for the players that they're playing versus.
That's true.
I mean, it's all about respect to other players. It's not like, oh, he's a cheater, he's a bad guy, he doesn't have respect for his opponents.
That's true.
Like there's no fair play, and the question is respect. I don't feel any respect for people who are using cheats. So go get some respect,
Yeah.
earn some respect.
Dice Snapchat para los chiteros o los que utilizan hacks. Es que la palabra correcta es que, bueno, no hay respeto para ellos. Y no tienen respeto por el juego. Porque si tú realmente amas jugar Half-Life, no, si tienes respeto por este juego, ¿no? Pues no utilices nada de eso. Así que es la manera ideal. Okay, I know it's really late in the country of Snatcher, so we're gonna pass for the last activity. We're gonna play the favorite map of Snatcher, you know, Stalyark. um, so where are you gonna play Snatcher? In USA or? Europe.
I might play on USA, even though I'm really bad on high pings. I'm not used to high pings, sadly, and that's my weakness. That's my biggest weakness.
Okay, let's place in Europe. I think that's the pronunciation.
Oh, we can play on USA. It's fine. It's fine, just for fun.
Just for fun. Okay. Because I
Also,
remember the last time we played in Europe. That's right? Europe.
yeah, we play in Europe.
Okay, wait a second. Let me. I didn't organize this camera here. Okay. Are you ready, Snatcher? Are you ready?
Wait a sec. Let me let me download cheats for first. Well, okay, just a sec. And I was joking. There's no cheats on my PC.
Okay. Let's play. Well, the last time I lost again Snapchat in Stalyar.
Well, I'm on the AGHODM USA too.
Okay, let's go. Yes, because the first one is full.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm on the second one. And okay, what? I'll go model blue.
Woohoo! Are you ready, Snapchat?
Well, just let's try. I'm gonna lose, but that's okay.
Let me show you. Okay, green. Let's go. You know my favorite map is AG Crossfire, right?
Well, well, it's not a map for me, sadly. It's okay though.
Oh, we have a last question, but when we finish this match, let's go.
Yeah.
Dámelo.
Rough start.
Yes. Man. Snatcher. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, Snatcher. Prepare your booty. Oh my god. Oh no.
That was some unfortunate move.
Okay. Okay. Yes. Woohoo. And I'm so rusty. Come on, Snatcher. Come on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I was waiting long.
Man, almost. I made my half shot. Oh. Okay. Thank you.
Well,
Where is my friend? Man, you didn't die, man. Oh my gosh.
oh, missed you that. Missed you there.
Really? Oh man!
That's a really great nade.
I saw the grenade in my face, man. me. This is my opportunity.
My God.
Are you? Oh man.
No Gauss once more. What the heck? You switched.
No. Man, you didn't die.
I shot you. Oh, I stuck. Oh, okay. I'm unstuck.
Really?
Yeah, the elevator.
Oh! ¿Qué? Man, it was a headshot with grenade. One minute. No, man. Action. Come on.
Nope. Oh,
Nice.
GG.
Uh, it was amazing, man. It was amazing. Well,
Thank you. You played well. You were rusty. I know.
I have to learn that mod, man. It's my worst map. You wanna play another match, or is okay with this?
No. I think I'm gonna go and have some sleep before work. I think I'll have to get up in 6 hours or something.
Okay. Well, let's go back, and you can say goodbye to everybody.
Yeah. Thank you everybody for watching or listening or whatever you are doing while the stream lasted. I really appreciate if you're an AG player, since we need to have more AG players. Uh,
That's really
just
good. That's true. Well, in Latin America, Snatcher, we have a lot of players in AG. I don't know. I think in Iro, no, in the other side of the world, that is a problem. There is not a lot of players after. I think just Turkish player they are playing. That's right.
Yeah, there are a lot of Turkish player right now.
Yes, a lot of Turkish player. But thank you so much, Snatcher, for your time. We really appreciate your history in the game. You know, and well, we hope that you can continue active in the game. Okay.
Y- yeah, sure. It was all really fun.
Yes.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Bye bye to everybody.
Bye bye. See y'all.